Man, the moment that the straw broke the camel's back.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, The Pascal Show. One word, hit that like button down below, and don't forget to join my Discord. All right, the link is down below. And don't forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this conversation. Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler just recently came out in a Zoom call, I guess, and basically said that he is turning his back, I guess. He's turning his back against Antifa now. It's not a big, huge surprise to me. I mean, here it is. You got a mayor who has been trying his best to get on the good side of Antifa, on the extreme left protesters that have been out there vandalizing, running amok, like real talk, running amok for several months in Portland, and literally have just turned their own city into basically a war zone, doing whatever the hell they damn well please. And, I feel like this is the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, I feel like he has had enough. After having 2 days of nonstop vandalism in Portland, he finally is saying, hey, I'm putting my foot down. He says it's time to push back harder against those who set on destroying our community. End quote. I mean, there's many things that he says in this video. We do have this video. I want you guys to see this because this is it's a very interesting video, and then we're going to talk about it here in a second. So let's take a look.
My good faith efforts at de-escalation have been met with ongoing violence and even scorn from radical Antifa and anarchists. In response, it will be necessary to use additional tools and to push the limits of the tools we already have to bring the criminal destruction and violence to an end. Lawlessness and anarchy come at great expense and with great risk to the future of our community. It's time to push back harder against those who are set on destroying our community and to take more risks in fighting lawlessness. In closing, once again, I condemn anyone who engages in violence or criminal destruction, no matter what their ideology.
Here's something that I find very interesting. A few months ago, or actually several months ago, he was outside talking amongst the Black Lives Matter protesters, the Antifa members as well, sitting there saying, I'm with you guys. I want to do everything I can because I'm with you guys. He even took tear gas to the face, like he did everything. Man, he was standing right next, he was standing in the area where people were throwing things and starting to, shoot off fireworks and all kinds of crazy stuff, Molotov cocktails, you name it. He's doing all this stuff and he's sitting there going, I'm with you all. I am with you guys. Why do you think he was doing that at that time? I know that there was an election coming up very, very soon for his ass. Very, very soon. And what happened? He gets reelected. As soon as he gets reelected, suddenly 2 days of vandalism, now he has a problem with it. Now he's sitting there saying, nope, I'm going to crack down on all this vandalism and all that stuff. Why didn't he do it back then? Why wasn't he doing it back then? Why did he have no problem going out there telling the people, hey, I'm with you guys. I'm 110% with you. Let's go and march the streets. I'm going to march with y'all. I'm with you. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear the things that you want to hear to have changed. I'm with you. I want to hear these things. I want to try to fix those things for you. Yes, defund the police, that kind of thing. Then all of a sudden, he gets reelected. 2 days, he goes, nope, it's time to push back harder. I'm not with these guys. I'm not with Antifa anymore. But and of course, there's a lot of people that feel some type of way and that are feeling some type of way about this particular statement that he just recently did, because I feel like I could see a lot of extreme left feeling betrayed right now, feeling like, what? I thought he was on our team. But I want to say something real quick, y'all. Let me just point something out really quick. This is the same mayor that was at his condo, staying in his condo, and they would have protesters trying to light his building on fire, blaring music, blaring loud sounds, trying to basically torture this man, torturing him. And this was also right before elections. Antifa, or the far extreme left, were doing that as well. Harassing him and making his life a living hell. So let me ask you guys this. To all those who are extreme leftists and all that, do you think that somebody who's getting tortured every single day, his home is getting vandalized, people are trying to burn his condominium down, people, he had to, I don't know if he did or not, but there was a moment where he was trying to move out of his condo so that he can keep people, the other tenants in the condominium, out of harm's way. So, of course, after some time, you're going to have Ted Wheeler, Mayor Ted Wheeler of Portland, go, yo, I've had enough, y'all. I have had enough. I've tried to talk to everybody. I've tried to, sit down and try to have some sort of roundtable discussion, try to get an understanding of what BLM and Antifa want. But you're not even helping me. You're making my life a living hell, and I'm trying to do everything I can to help you out. But then you got you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense to me that anybody on the extreme left should be that surprised that he would turn. Portland has become a cluster F, y'all. An absolute cluster F. You can't tell me that Portland is being run properly, that Portland is organized. I mean, just the other day, I received a tweet. Go follow me on Twitter. But I received a tweet showing Portland police officers getting pushed back on New Year's Eve by protesters. I mean, seriously, y'all, the protesting's still going on in Portland. It still has not stopped. It has not died down. It's still there. So you got Mayor Wheeler, who's sitting there going for several months going, hey, I am trying to be with you guys. I'm trying to do everything I can to a certain extent to help you and to help be a part of your cause. But this guy's getting tortured. And his city is getting just ransacked, ran through, y'all. At some point, there is a breaking point. There is a breaking point. And there is a point when, for sure, a man's sitting there going, enough is bloody enough. I'm not surprised about this situation, him pushing back. I'm not surprised. He's got to bring order back into the city. And I'm a left. You know what I'm saying? I lean left. And I'm all about trying to find justice for anything. But at the same time, if you got somebody who's running your city and is going, hey, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm trying to talk to you guys. But all you're doing is torturing me and everybody around me. That's unfair. Then you just keep vandalizing the city and making things worse. Come on, y'all. Eventually, someone who is your ally and you keep spitting and smacking him in their face, they're going to turn. They're going to turn. But then again, you can also sit here and say that maybe Mayor Ted Wheeler was doing everything he could to do this just so he can get the vote, just so he can get all of those BLM and Antifa, to support him, to get that vote, that extreme left vote, because he wanted to get reelected. So there's a lot of people that'll sit here and think that as well. And I think that as well, too, that he was, a new word I've been hearing, grifting, that he was grifting like a mug. until he got reelected. And then now he's going, all right, enough of this bull. Enough of this BS. I'm done. I'm putting my foot down, and this is how it's going to be. And honestly, I mean, if you got somebody, like I said just a second ago, if you got somebody who's working their tail off trying to make something work, trying to work something out with you, and all you're doing is just spitting in their face, continuing to vandalize, continuing to terrorize, continuing to just cause chaos in the streets, eventually that dude's going to snap. Eventually there's going to be a breaking point, y'all. And of course he's going to sit there and go, I'm putting my foot down. I'm done. I'm done being terrorized, and I'm done with my city getting vandalized and ripped to shreds. I need to start bringing back order into this city, and I couldn't agree more. He's got to put his foot down at some point, y'all. This can't be a free-for-all. This cannot be anarchy all day long. Portland has got to bounce back in some sort of way. So, in a way, I'm glad he's putting his foot down. That city needs some order. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that he was in the wrong? Or no? Should he have put his foot down earlier on and said, F it, I don't need the Antifa vote? Or no? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and most definitely hit that like button. It would be really appreciated. All right, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.